quote before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Cowboys will get the first crack on offense today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Nice grab. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. The back's got it. As the first down is still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Cowboys are in the red zone. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
And the Cowboys trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical. Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. The coach trusts his offense, and it pays off with a 4th down touchdown. A bold play, Joe, here early in this monster game.
And you can see just how much that means to that offense, not only getting into the end zone, but as you stated, the belief from their coach. That belief, that momentum, that will sustain in this game.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the USC Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Anderson. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. Offensive line getting set. It is first down. Defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Looking to scramble now. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, interesting that he didn't just use the offense here on 4th and short to go out there and get the first down, but nonetheless, they bake the punt and they move the chains right back out there with your quarterback. Now let's see if he can establish a rhythm.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Cowboys offense is on the move now. And they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short connection to the tight end here. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Trying to find some room. It's Hawkins. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. It's Oklahoma State on top now, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down, and the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver grabs it. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Cowboys will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the completion made. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Sees an opening. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Grab behind the line, it's Bowman. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. A keeper, he's going to try to run for it. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oklahoma State sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Breaks it. Here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass hot. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, as he's so productive. Now, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something. As they go over to the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets, they've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number 1.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Contact as he let the ball go. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 5-yard pickup on first down and sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And he'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they'll just down it right here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Catch made, a lot of space now. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches, I think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackled quickly out. She'll be short of the marker. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. That's caught. It's Bowman. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That is just a monster sack, Chris. After this long drive that the offense has put together, now they're facing a 3rd and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover. Split backfield here. Hands off to the left. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Young. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Now the Cowboys will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First down and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This will likely be the last play of the half. Hand off to the back. First down and more. He's still running. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Cowboys will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And set. Here's second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Cowboys will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This offense building into third down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. This is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success. Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Still searching for their pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Now they'll come out 2nd down and goal from the 10. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
3rd down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Young. Tackled there by the defense. 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Trying to find room. It's Hawkins. Breaking into the clear. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
It's Oklahoma State on top now. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game.
The pass rush gets home.
I really love what this defensive line does here. They read the screen, and yet they continue to move forward and attack the quarterback. So many times you see those guys stop and pause and try to retrace. If you're going to get aggressive, go ahead and get after the quarterback, and they're able to get him on the ground. They're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? 1 field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Has the 1st down and more. Look out, he's in the clear. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in the semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Back in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Mayava. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Caught behind the line. It's Bowman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. And he drops back in the gun. The tight end has got it. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. He's got a crease. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He runs it into the end zone. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is why we thought they were such a dangerous team. And now closing in on back-to-back playoff wins and on to the championship game.
And, Chris, we always talk about it's the way you're playing at this moment. In these playoffs, it's about getting hot at the right time. And this group is certainly getting hot at the perfect time. Now executing at the highest level that they have all year long. And the evidence is today, this touchdown right here. They just continue to march up and down the field. This is a team that's going to move on to the national championship game. And I got to tell you, at this point, they're my favorite.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.